Okay, so today I'm playing more Monster Care Simulator, and like last time I had fun putting little hats on my little guys and trying to get some more levels in. And I'm just gonna go ahead and click right in. Like I'm getting close to the end of the game finally, but should be interesting to see what we get into. Yep, crew's all here again. Someone already has a poop bag ready. Yeah, I've absolutely been loving the little expansion in the garden and everything lately. And I'm at level 37. I need to get to level 40 to get the last upgrade. That one's one of mine. He has a little hat. Let's see. Oh, those got stuck in there. They always get the ball stuck on the trampoline. So sometimes I'll just like toss it back out there for it. That one's one of mine with the little hat. Of course, Pulpo has his little pirate hat over there. It's amazing how much this game has, like, for it being early access. They lost the Frisbee again, of course. You can definitely pick up the Frisbee for the little guy. I still love the town. It's gorgeous. I just keep catching myself just like stopping out there. It's just really cute. I'm probably not going to worry about the eggs today, even though all 5 of those can hatch and I've got a lot more eggs and stuff. But I'm definitely waiting for the clinic upgrade to upgrade some of the rest of my house and everything in here. Because I love that you get your little apartment up here. And you can see all those little guys down there. Might as well open for the day. It'll be fun seeing what all, it'll be fun seeing what all, like, I get into and everything. Someone's on fire and poisoned. I can see that from here. Probably big time poison, considering how big that little cloud is. Yep, get that little scan on. Yep, poisoned and burned. He kind of wants to go see what, like, you know, those, like, bigger trees look like. It's, like, it's 15,000 for the cypress tree and, like, that thin tree. Oh, you're also on fire. It's, you know, get that handled. I guess they were dealing with the poison first. At least he's got it handled. Let's see. You're gonna need a couple band-aids, little guy. Yep. Someone will get to you. So we got Jack right here. Definitely petting him. There we go. Okay, what you need over here. Okay. Let me guess, you're not hurt, you're just pissed off. Yep. There we go. Mm-hmm. These are the ones that usually end up like injuring other ones. Because like they're not really like wounded or anything like that. They're just really mad and kind of low health. His name is Beanie. That one's a cute one. Beanie, get some band-aids. There we go. It just likes being scratched on its eyeballs. Okay. And like right there. Okay. There we go. And we got Harley over here. Healed up, but cheering up. There we go. Oh, healed up and happy. That one's poisoned. Okay, you got stabbed. So you can go over there, get some band-aids going. You're here for Hoover. Who is Hoover again? I see you. Yeah. Making sure that was Hoover right there. Don't want to hand them the wrong one. That one's on fire. A lot going on right there. Okay. You were Paul, and you were pissed off. Okay. There we go. No stabbing anybody, no setting anything on fire, no, you know, hurricanes or anything, or tornadoes, like, spawning, so we're good. There we go. And you need to run apparently, so putting you on the treadmill there, Paul. Tolic. Okay, we got you, tiny chicken. There we go. Okay, who else we got over here? You are frozen. Yep. You're here for Jack. I will pick Jack up in just a minute. Houdini is not happy either. There we go. Easy enough to fix. They chirp a little bit once they get fully healed, but usually I'll just go ahead and grab them. Because like petting them goes quick enough, cheering them up. There we go. Okay, who is Jack? Because Jack needed to go home. You're Paul. Paul, you need to go run. You are Jack. There we go. Jack, you're going home. There we go. Now I need to get to petting these before they start running away. Waking up. Because they definitely get away from you sometimes if you're not careful. There we go. Someone's frosty up there. There we go. Yogi, you are not happy, but let's see what we can do about that. There we go. And we got Zoe over here. There we go. Someone's on fire over there. There we go. You're all cheered up. Setting you there. You woke up. At least you're not completely pissed off, so got that going for me. There we go. Off you go there. I know you're getting dragged outside and all that other stuff. Okay, you're here for Beanie. Okay. Jeez. Okay, you are Beanie. And you booped on me. I knew one of them was gonna do it somewhere. There we go. Let's pick up Georgia and see what we can do over here. Okay. You are gonna want that, aren't you? Come on. There we go. They love that frisbee. Enough that they won't listen to anything else if that thing's there. There we go. Alright, Georgia, squeak away. But you can go play. Yep. This can stop crowding me. There we go, Boone. Let's cheer you up too. Definitely can use some love. Okay, so we got some items, some more items, some more items. Someone had an egg in the chair again. Let's see. What do we have going on here? And we got another egg by the fence. I'm gonna have a lot of eggs to go through once I get back into like doing stuff with the eggs again. But I haven't really been too worried about it lately. Gives a pretty decent source of income sometimes. But right now I'm mostly just focused on getting the reputation up. Let's see, let's go find Paul and make him run some more. Here, Logan. Here, Paul. There we go. They all want to play. But let's see. Monsters in my care. You also have to run. Hey, chicken, where are you? Alec, you gotta get your run on too. Okay. Bucko also needs to run. I should have gotten like 3 treadmills because Bucko needs to run too. So when I get all the ones that need to run, like, all together on this. That chicken needs to get back here. You know what? The chicken I can toss on... Someone pooped on me. The chicken I can toss on the trampoline, because it needs to go on the trampoline while I toss... Bucko on the treadmill. There we go. Where'd the chicken... Paul, you better get back on that treadmill. Paul. Thank you. And come on, Talik. I'm going to pick up the freaking... No more frisbee for now, okay? Y'all go do y'all's own thing. Because they definitely crowded me. Okay, Bucko. Back on there. Chicken, where'd you go? Paul ran all the way to the sandbox. Come on. There we go. I don't know how many times you need to go on the trampoline, but you can go back on the trampoline for now. There we go. Back on the treadmill for you. Okay, trampoline's done. You just need to run. Okay, cool. I really should have invested in a third treadmill. I didn't think I would end up being stuck with like 3 of them that need to run. At least I can get them. It's not too difficult. They're definitely taking their sweet time getting there. But I know they have tiny legs, so there's only so much they can do. Okay, Bucko. Back on the treadmill for you. At least I love the music for this game. It's nice and chill. I knew he's gonna run off right at the end there. They always do. Okay. Come on, chicken. You gotta run. Oh, that's not exactly what I meant, but... Damn it. I'll wait. This little guy's gonna run like crazy. You pooped on me, Bucko. Why? Come on, Bucko. You gotta be like that. least I can toss him to like me in that one area to get him to play with the ball. There we go. Hopefully it won't be too complicated. Okay, Talik. There we go. At least that one's getting really close. So, like, you know, it's only gonna need... Well, as soon as it gets done with that one... I'm actually gonna set that as the main mission real quick. Oh, like, don't run away from me. You gotta get back on the thing. As soon as, like, you know, that little bit's done, because it's close. Like, this might be enough for it. I'm gonna go put it in that other area that's got the 2 balls and stuff, so he can get the little mini mission to play with the ball over here. There you go. That'll go quick. And then set you back as main so I can keep watching. At least that's a decent total. At least these just cost time versus, like, you know, like feeding them, like, you've got to pay for the food. And some of the feeding missions, like, they cost more than what you'd get from the rest of it. Come on, chicken. Get her in some more. There you go. Okay. And these are all good, I bet. Yep, he's played with the ball enough. Which I knew that would happen, leaving him in here with a specific toy. Because, like, I've been debating making a tiny pin for, like, you know, like the bouncy ball or, like, the duck or whatever when they've got a special mission to play with a certain item versus, like, leaving it in the big open area. Oh yeah, I should probably hand them their frisbee back. They love this thing too much. Let's see, there we go. Probably get some more normal, like, just burn spray. Because I have 2 of those. Delivery equipment. Might as well just order 3 of those and call it good. Let's see what we can get into today. Got a whole ice cube going on. Okay, who are you here for? Here for Talik. Come on, chicken nugget. You're going home. Here we go. Oh, my little fire guys. I love those guys. They kind of remind me of Calcifer. His name is Doc. There we go. I love the little sounds they make. You're here for Paul. I know exactly who Paul is. Come on, Paul. Okay, Lily. You should be easy enough to cheer up real quick. There we go. And Missy should be easy over there on those missions. Just gotta throw it. There we go. Off you go. Lots of frozen people today. We're here for Bucko. Bucko was the scorpion one that I also made run. At least they are asking for ones I spent some time with there. There we go. Oh, Missy is not happy. Come on, Missy. There we go. Just some pets can get things going the right direction. There we go. You're the one that likes being thrown. Oh, there you go. Jasper's not happy. But we can fix that. There we go. My Chippy's got some. Definitely has some missions there. You are on fire. How'd you manage that one? Okay. Here for Zoe. There's a lot of poop there. Come on, Zoe. Yep, you're Zoe. Yep. Oh, let me pick you back up. Thank you. Let's see. Chippy. Give me an item immediately instead of pooping on me at least, so I'll take it. They make the same face giving me an item versus like pooping, so I never quite know until it comes out. Okay, let's go over and put you on the treadmill real quick. There we go. Lots of eggs and items out today. Right, let's focus on... You're here for Georgia. Georgia, where'd you run off to? I see you. There we go, Georgia. Figaro. Definitely a cute little guy. These guys were like often really aggressive in the beginning. Like they seem to love starting fights when they could. Cookie over here. Let's see if we can't cheer you up too real quick. There's a lot of people coming in, or like creatures coming in, so I'm gonna have to be real careful. Okay. See, that's what I mean, I'm real careful. I'm not careful, they'll pick fights with each other. But sometimes you can catch them just right and like pet them and cheer them up so they have no interest in fighting at the moment. Okay, there we go. Wyatt. You can go play. Hi, Elginox. I'm trying to get to level 40. I'm at level 37. It's taken me a minute. Okay, they're here for Doc. Where the heck did Doc run off to? I don't remember who Doc was. I'm doing the best I can today. Mostly. Oh shit, this guy's free. Definitely don't need these guys starting a fight. But yeah, I'm just doing the best I can today. A little on the exhausted side from everything, but kind of hard to be too bothered by anything with these cute little guys. See, this guy was gonna start a fight. I bet you. Like, his happiness ranking was like 0 and it was about to jump off because like it was almost fully healed. Buckeye was about to try to get someone a black eye if I wasn't careful there. And it's absolutely happened before on this a time or two. Some of these running around. And they are still after that frisbee. Okay. All those are clear. Might as well go ahead and pet this one, get this one up and going. I miss playing Viva Pinata. I actually have a copy of Viva Pinata still on the Xbox 360. Kind of makes me want to play that now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, I gotta find Doc. Where the heck did Doc go? Okay, I can't do this with the frisbee. You guys gotta like give me a moment here. Where the hell is Doc? It really is. Squishy. Doc was hiding over here the whole time. Okay, Doc, you're going home this time. For real. There we go. And these guys will absolutely pick a fight if I'm not careful. I've had one of these try to set my clinic on fire on this. I know! Like, that game was so much fun. Like, a remake or, you know, sequel or, you know, spin-off game would be amazing. I never actually beat the game, if I remember right. But I had a lot of fun playing it while I did. Okay, this one's after Missy. Missy was that bear. Yep. I remember Missy. There we go. Okay. Hi, Jeremy. I'm still on my mission to get to the next clinic level. I kind of got tired of like the fetch items and stuff like that because they're just going overboard with them sometimes. Okay. I think I picked up all the items they tossed out, and I don't think there's any eggs everywhere. Let's see. There we go. Now we can have Chippy running. Let's see. It wants to eat apples. $5.50 for apples. How much do apples actually cost? Yeah. I can feed you 2 apples. Oh, almost pooped on me. Let's see. Of course, it wants to play fetch. See, you know how I said eggs and stuff? There's another egg. Okay. I'm gonna go put all these eggs and stuff up real quick and then go grab those apples I ordered. And maybe the tennis ball. Since it wants to play fetch for the tennis ball. There we go. Now, let's see. Grabbing the tennis ball too. Guess they were wanting the apples as well. There we go. Now they're about to really start going feral over this tennis ball. Really should have grabbed both, but close enough. I love all of the Katamari games. Like, they're a lot of fun. I have so many of them from over the years. There we go. Played with some of the ball. Anybody else have special missions today? We're good to go. They're gonna be upset that I'm taking the ball with me. Yeah, I heard them out there. They love those balls. There we go, next day. Still plenty of tools and stuff. It's getting to the point it's taking like 3 days in the game to get through like 1 level. So that's gonna be interesting to see how long it takes me to actually get to level 40. Let's see, you're here for Wyatt. I can go find Wyatt. You're Wyatt. Thankfully, they don't hand me ones with the same name at the same time. Oh, this one's Big Mad. But I'll figure it out. There we go. And you're here for Chippy. Aww, it had an egg. Come on. Yep, Chippy was who you're looking for. There you go. And having the fabulous mustache again over there. Or you're pissed off, Lily. I can fix that. There we go. Easy enough. Definitely not feeding at the birthday cakes. I think those get expensive if I remember right. Unless like the value of it's okay enough. This guy's having a bad time. Roscoe's not happy either. Not surprised, his mustache was on fire. I love the music on the Katamari series so much. Okay, they're here for Simon. Yeah, you can go find Simon. Oh, another egg. Having all the babies out there. There we go. These guys are kind of cute. You are on fire. Oh, that's interesting. I kind of like the double stick controls, to be honest, though. Like, I get so used to the double stick controls, so it feels kind of odd, like, not using them sometimes. for the yawns. It's been a long night. Well, at least it wasn't poop. This guy didn't poop on me. He gave me an item, but I thought he was about to poop on me again. So many eggs! These little guys are so cute, though. Okay, what do you need? You are frozen. I'm so glad I have a lot of assistance. Okay, so here for Booker. Which one of you is Booker? There's so many eggs. God, there's so many eggs. You are Booker. Oh, they're all getting done. Okay. You're for Roscoe. I will be back with Roscoe in just a bit. Okay, I have time on both of those a little bit, maybe. Squishy Roscoe. I almost dipped in poop. There we go. Okay, I'll let you handle that one. Grace. At least it was an item, not them pooping on me again, so I'll call it good there. There we go. Oh, well. Definitely setting you down for the moment. Come on, Yeller. They definitely finished up a lot of them at the same time on that, so I'm just like, oh no. Okay. Nuka, you should be easier, hopefully. There we go. Aldo. There we go. Sometimes it starts to get away from me a little bit, sometimes trying to make sure they're all like happy and, you know, not attacking each other right when they're healing on the most of that, like right there. We got another chippy. You are definitely unhappy. Okay, who else we got here? Oh, you're knocked out completely. A little deflated there. Guess I can go ahead and handle this one myself. Because I love it how you can still, like, you know, handle it if you want to on things. Sometimes you just don't have the time to, like, trying to, like, make sure they're all, like, happy and not attacking each other when you've got so many in there. I do miss treating them some, too. But sometimes it gets a little too hectic to do so. Okay, and the beef. Wonder how many eggs we've got today. Okay. Some more. And some more. Okay, I guess eggs only. Oh, it's not letting me grab it. I guess I'll go put the other stuff up and then go pick it up. Definitely need to make sure I grab the tip jar. There we go. Another leaf, another acorn. The horn there. And that. There we go. So we got like 6 eggs. I think that's the most I've ever gotten in a single day on this game. I guess I really like my spot. "21 eggs because I've not been like hatching them in the incubators in a few days on this. That's interesting, honestly. It's kind of getting out of hand a little bit on all the eggs. You know, it dawned on me, I didn't check if they had special missions. I can go find Monkey and toss him a bit. Yeah, I was forgetting something. There we go. Close enough. Oh, you're already bringing that one out here. Yep. One of those, you're not injured, you're just pissed off. There we go. You're here for Monkey. Maybe it's a good thing I went ahead and got that one thing checked on, though. You could probably have done the fetch with the tennis ball, like in that closed off area, but I didn't feel like getting to it, honestly. You're on fire and you got stabbed. Okay, let's deal with the fire first. Here for Elaine. I can go find Elaine. There's been a lot of Elaines in this. You are Elaine. Love watching them just like, you know, take the flaming ones like halfway across the map. Like it's feeling really busy here. Here for Nuka. I remember seeing Nuka. Somewhere around here. There you go. You're still on fire. It's the only treated part of it. So now you're coming outside. You're here for Grace. Oh, I need to get on that real quick. The beds are about to be full on that if I wasn't careful. That's really when they like to start fighting. If I let the beds get full. I really should think about getting a 5th bed or something just in case. Just to make sure they have somewhere to like kind of, you know, sleep off some of the anger at least a little bit. There we go. There we go. Stop it on your nap for a second, maybe. You are on fire. Yep. You're here for Chippy. Okay, Napoleon. Dropping a feather for me, huh? There we go. Your name is Chicky. Well, my place is actually kind of full. Okay. Shaggy. Okay. There we go. Figaro, I need to go ahead and handle. The other one I've got a little time on. There we go. Place you there. Let's see, who can I help here? You get stabbed by something. Yep, you're wounded. Right in the face. Oh, poisoned and frozen. You're here for noise. Let's cheer you up first. There we go. And then go find noise real quick. There we go. You are Tony. You're not who I'm looking for. You are Noise. Oh shit. Gotta run. Scan you real quick. And see who I got going on down here. Beanie, you're about done. You're about to run. Hopefully no one else gets up too quick. There we go. Beanie, you're easy mode. Why can't they all be like you? He's sweet. Elwood, you're pissed off though. There we go. Easy enough. Oh, they're already bringing another in. Nuka, let's not cause too much chaos because you were about to heal. Good enough. Okay, so if I scan them at least, it goes ahead and takes care of them. So at least I can let them take them off my hands on that. So I don't have to worry about that. That's cool that that can happen. As long as I like welcome them and like click the button, they can take them to the places that they need to go. That's nice to know actually. So I don't even have to run them to like their first little thing. I can just hit the button, let it scan, and they deal with the rest. Okay, cool. Anybody else I gotta get to? I don't see any. Another tip jar that I gotta worry about. Let's see. Special missions? No. We're good to go for the day. But I should probably pick up the items for the day. Through the ball again. Got another egg. Got another feather. Another ball over here. That's on the items. Okay. Full inventory at least. Okay. Another day. Let's see. I gotta get some more shampoo for them. Well, might as well order some stuff. So 3 small band-aids, 2 big band-aids. One small burn, 2 big ones. Okay. 4 shampoo, 2 soaps. And then 2 each of that. Decent size order. And the box avalanche. Of course. And I made a mistake floating item again. That always gets me. That always gets me. I always open something when my inventory is full. And it ends up being an item that I needed from another spot. And usually I can't pick it up until I load back in again. Yep. Yep. Keep having the curse of the floating items because I keep doing that. And it's like, I know it's a problem. And yet I keep making the same mistake and doing that again. Okay. Regardless of that, we're still open for the day. Like, I have no guarantees I'm going to actually manage to get the clinic, because I've got to get to rank 40 to get that. But I've got the money for it. At least I have the money, like, for it whenever I get to that point. And we got another little ice cube boy over here. Yep, definitely frozen. There's your problem. This game is pretty awesome for it being early access, at least. You're here for Shaggy. Think I can do that. That one's knocked out. Jerry's definitely not happy. I mean, I wouldn't be either if I was a giant ice cube for a little while there. Okay, got a little bit of time on Mugsy. Okay. No one else at the register or welcome thing. Yeller can be there for a second. He is really unhappy. There we go. Come on, Yeller. Let's get you cheered up. There we go. And I leveled up. To level 38. Need to get Figaro. There we go, Figaro. Lots of eggs today. Here for Beanie. Yuki, I probably better handle real quick. I swear I've seen Panther before in here. Because I remember this one. It was one of the bird ones named Panther. So I think this guy's come back. Don't remember what level it was before, but I remember seeing one of these named Panther before. I think the first one of these I saw that was black was named Panther, actually. Okay. Why is there an egg over here? Okay. You are here for being here. Probably go find Beanie. That's Yeller. Skylar. You're my squishy. You're Mugsy, Sweetie Pie, Onion Guy there. You were Beanie. I knew I recognized you. You were that little sweet one before. Okay, so you're frozen and poisoned. Well, Lace is not too pissed off, but I can fix the last little bits of it too. Cute little guy. There we go. Okay. Nobody else over there. You were a little frosty there, fishy. Let's get you over here. You were here for Jerry. I remember Jerry. Jerry's that snail that was frozen earlier. Come on, Jerry. See, I knew exactly where you'd be. Probably get to handling some of those. Hear from Muggsy. Okay. Should probably handle this real quick. My guy's on fire up there. Okay, easy enough. Kato, you go in there. Needed to make sure I had more room in the beds. Tsubishi the fish. It really is. It's one of the things I love the most about it is it's just really good to just chill. Okay, Muggsy, that was the... Yep. On the little onion ones. There we go. I think you're the last person for the day there. And just a couple more to fix up here. And then double check if anyone has special tasks for me. There we go. I'm glad I don't have to do a lot of like the mini games for the little spots, patching them up anymore. On top of all of this, like with there being so many, I am really glad I got the assistant, so I don't have to be the one, like, you know, pulling stuff out of them and everything, you know, using a hairdryer to like defrost them, and all that on top of all this. Okay, everyone else is handled up there. What bonus missions do we got? Panther needs to run. Okay. Is that all we got? Okay. Panther. Not you. You're not Panther. You're Panther. You got longer legs. Maybe this will go faster. I managed to get the bouncy ball stuck behind there again. For a second I thought there was another egg. No, it's just the little ghost one. I'm so glad I started putting lights out here though. Definitely needed it. Come on, let me pick you up. Oh, that sucks. Okay, don't get stuck on the guy. Of course that would happen. There we go. Knew I was gonna figure it out. I might just finish the day instead of letting it like run the whole time. Cause like that run like half a mile thing, like that one, if I'm really needing money, that one's a great one. But otherwise, like it's kind of like just like a time sink, pretty bad. I'm definitely not needing the money on that one. Like, yeah, I might, you know, go toss it back on there, but not really try so hard on it. Someone's on fire bright and early this morning. You're here for Yuki. Of course, Yuki would be on this one. I can't pick up any of them while on the thing. I keep forgetting I actually have a jump in this game. It's surprising how few games actually give you a jump button. Oh, I fell right back asleep. I don't know why it's always so cute to me, like, when they, like, immediately fall, like, right back asleep when I pick them up. Yep, and that's Panther going home versus doing the running. You had a bad time, huh? I'm gonna be right back, in just a moment. Okay, I'm back. I thought I heard a knock at the door, so I was checking on that real quick. Sorry about the interruption there. It wasn't anything that I could tell outside, at least, though. I guess that was easy enough once he fully healed there. Let's see, okay, no one else there. Bambi wants to dance, or at least Bambi's owner wants Bambi to dance. You're here for Kato. Kato is the little chicken nugget guy. And yes, I keep referring to them as chicken nuggets, but like, look at its little face. It's just a little tiny chicken nugget. Oh, that's cute. Like, that's really cute. Of course, like, it actually took the screenshot, like, well after where I was trying to, but I tried to take a little screenshot of the cuteness. It was cute seeing them, like, just, you know, sitting there in the chair. Okay. Pick this one up because it'd be easier to get it done faster. Since there's similar times on those two. There we go. Okay, and then the third spot. You got some stuff going on. I think you're poisoned, right? Yep. There we go. You're here for Sabishi. This one's got long legs. Come on. There we go. Sabishi was the fish. I love how the guy was like sweeping up like right behind that one that was on fire. You're here for Tali. There we go. That one had an item that was kind of cute. Yeah. Here's Suki. Squishy. You were Tali. You hear Connor. There we go. So many of them on this, I swear. There we go. Come on. There we go. Okay, you're here for Connor. I forgot that one. Let's see. Yeah. Willow. I mean, Connor. There we go. You're here for Willow. Munchkin, you're about to jump out of there, aren't you? Like, this game definitely seems chill, but there's times where it has me kind of like on my toes for sure, though. There we go. At least they stay in the beds until they fully heal before they try wandering around, so it does kind of like hold them for like a timer a little bit, but it's not 100% foolproof. Especially if they don't have, you know, much down on their health, but they're pissed off about it, though. Yeah, I'm not worried about the run half a mile missions and stuff for now, because like I've got plenty of money. Money's not the issue anymore. Time is more the issue than money itself on it. So let's see. Do we have any easy missions to get some extra cash? No. So grabbing up my items that I find. Okay. Got a feather. I always knock these balls onto like this. Or I'll always get them kind of stuck. There we go. Okay, I'm going to buy an extra 2 beds on this. Just in case. I probably only need 1 more, but I'm buying 2 just in case. So I have a little more leeway. There's been a couple close calls. Sitting right there so I can pick up the ball at least and toss it back that way. There we go. Throw the bouncy ball over the edge. Cotton ball, feather, those two. There we go. Another day in the game. And we're open again. No one's been stabbed in the face with a disco ball yet. Today in the game, so we've got that going for us at least that I've seen. I still think that's kind of funny, honestly. Get you here for Oliver. I can go find Oliver. Okay, so you're all just hanging back there. Munchkin, Wyatt, Logan. I was about to say you do look like an Oliver. Come on, Oliver. They threw the bouncy ball back over here already. There we go. You got poisoned. There we go. Happy enough. See, I cursed it. I jinxed it. Immediately stabbed it in the face with a disco ball. I summoned it into existence. But I still reiterate, how bad do you have to piss someone off to get stabbed in the face with a disco ball? Okay, so you're mostly dirty, I bet. Looks like their creature inked itself. That one also got stabbed with a disco ball. I saw that out of the corner of my eye. You here for Logan? Let's see. You are Logan. There we go. You are on fire and poisoned. Easy enough to tell from here. Yep. And that's why I leave some of the toys there. So they immediately get distracted by the toys versus, you know, other creatures' faces. For sure. Okay, there we go. You look a mess. Yep. Not the floor. There you go. You were here for Missy. Okay, Cha-Cha. Oh, another one of the little bunnies! I love those guys! Okay. His name is Bacchus. Cute bunny of absolute chaos, it seems. Bacchus is really pissed off. There we go. Gave me an item. There we go. You are frozen. Okay, I think that's all I've got for the day on this one. You know what? Oh, I guess I'll go ahead and put that up. I was going to take care of it, but my assistants beat me to it. And I will definitely go ahead and deal with Oats right here. Oats wants 3 apples, so I'll probably leave him in here while cheered up. I'll help the other one real quick and buy some apples for it. Keep it separated to feed it. Domino's not happy, but I can fix that. And I'll get Oats' apples in just a second. Because why not? There we go. There you go. Probably not gonna make it run, but I can toss it. There we go. Let's see, what else do we have for everyone else? Domino wants to dance with the ukulele. I might. Didn't really need to throw it so hard, but they're really cute playing with it. Let's see. Got the horn piece right there. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna worry about the other mission. I used to like do all the little side missions, but like at this point, I'm mostly just trying to, you know, get through the little days on it. There we go. Let's see. Because, yeah, I only got like 530 reputation points that day on it, and I'm needing 3,000 to get to level 39. So, only got like 1.5 more levels to go, roughly. It's like, this will get me to level 39, the next one will get me to level 40, and at 40, I can get the extra clinic. We're at the extra clinic level and everything. So I was getting to have fun with that squeak toy. Okay, you're for Ashley. That's the one. That's the little octopus guy. The one that inked itself. They're all playing with it. That squeak toy now. There we go. Get a leaf. There we go. This one's name's Mindy. And the thing is, I could cheer them up with, like, other things, like playing with them with the toys, but I've learned, like, petting seems to be the safest way to keep them from attacking other things, so I'm gonna keep petting them instead. Because I could probably play fetch with them, but, like, the crowd control's really hard with playing fetch with them on it. And I don't want, like, you know, one of them accidentally attacking others and stuff like that. You here for Milo? I'll go find Milo real quick. Mindy, Oats. Onion guy. See, Milo's hiding over here. That one's knocked out. I know they'll take care of it. There we go. That leaf is blending in. I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up while I'm thinking of it. Your poison. Yep. And you. Probably just dirty. Yep. That one's name's Connor. There we go. It's cute watching them spin around because they're happy. Oh, somebody's knocked out over here. Boone's not happy either right here. There we go. Cheering little Boone up. There we go. let's see, we're Tali. There we go. Yeah, I forgot. You need a Tali. At least Tali's destroyed here. You're here for Gus. I saw Gus over there too. Nice of them to be both in the same spot. There we go. You snuck up on me, Godiva. There we go. Come on, Monty. Let's get you cheered up too. There we go. We almost got away from me for a little bit there, for sure. Okay, that's enough for the day there. They lost their ball. Let's see. Tennis ball, frisbee. Might just call it good, just to, you know, get in some more days on it. Leaving the... trying to sacrifice the duck, I guess. Get 5 eggs. There we go. Three eggs. Yep, those are definitely stacking up. I'll probably worry about them later. Okay. Plenty of supplies, plenty of supplies. I'm at least going to get to level 39, if not like a little bit further in on like level 39. I don't know if I'm gonna fully be able to get the new clinic today, but I'm at least making more progress for it. There we go. I know one thing I'm gonna do after I get done with this stream. I'm probably gonna take a nap. It's like it just feels like a, you know, relaxing day so far. It's probably just the music and stuff, because it's really chill. Definitely getting a snack in first though. This one's name is Noise as well. You're here for Connor. I remember there being another Connor somewhere. You're Ray. You are Connor. Another Aussie. Seen quite a few Aussies in this game. There we go. Ruger. Go find Ruger. You're Shaggy. Squishy. You are Ruger. There we go. There we go. You could be trouble if I'm not careful. There we go. You get stabbed. You're here for Shaggy. There we go. Like this. Okay. I was gonna leave both of those if there's someone at the front desk, but looks like we're good. Let's grab one of them. There we go. Okay, so you're on fire and poisoned. That one's also named Shaggy. There we go. I think I have enough time, maybe. You're here for noise. There we go. Get you all cheered up. And check on the other guy and then see about getting noise home. All other guys, it seems. There we go. Minchin and Shaggy, you're good enough with noise, so I need to find. You are noise. Thank you for being easy to find. Okay. Going ahead and pressing that and leaving that there. Okay, there we go. There we go. This one's name's Cha-Cha. There we go. Good enough. Okay, no one else is there. Cool. Got the 1,000 there. You got Boone right here. Hopefully Boone's easy enough. Just playing with that little bouncy ball there. There we go. Okay, so we got a leaf. Let's see. Boone just needs to play with the trampoline. Cool. Wherever Boone ran off to. God, they're so adorable. Like, look at that. Just happy as can be healing up that last little bit. The idea of a Diglett-like guy playing on a trampoline is not what I had in mind, but kind of interesting. Oh, another egg. You got an acorn. Another egg. Okay. Good enough. Good enough. There we go. There we go. There that goes. It's up there. In here. Okay. I'm at least going to get to level 39 if I can today. It's definitely trickling by a little slower for sure, but I'll definitely get to it. I remembered right where that one was. Samantha. Which one was Samantha? You were. Valky. It's kind of hard to reach some of those spots. Took me a minute. That one's still on fire. Just like this one's on fire. Okay. You're here for Gus. Gus has literally waited by the gate the whole time. I guess Gus is an introvert because, like, Gus just wanted to go home the whole time. It didn't care about playing with any of the others and stuff. It just wanted home, I think. We got Yeller the bear right here. The monsters all have like cute little names and stuff like that, but I can never remember them. Oh, that one's running around. That could be bad news if I'm not careful. There we go. Kato. Easy enough. Okay. You're here for Shaggy. We decided they had to be at the very back of everything. There we go. Here for Cha-Cha. There we go. Here for Valky. I remember Valky from like just a bit ago. Okay. Caught that just in time. Just in case. Yeah, I've got time. Which one was Valky? This now. There we go. There we go. Get you, Billy. There's one behind me, isn't there? Yep, lure. Thank you for not setting things on fire. There we go. Elwood with your fabulous mustache going on here. There we go. Alright. You go there. Suki. There we go. Okay, what else we got here? We're here for Yeller. Yeller was that there? I think. Yep. Mocha. Louisiana. Okay. Yeah, Mocha, you need to play on the swing. That's an easy one. What else we got? Let's got little things. Any special missions. There we go. You just gotta swing a bit. There we go. Yep. Got 450 towards the reputation that day. I guess there's nothing too chaotic so far. Marble. It looks like a marble. Marble gave me an acorn. I'm okay with this. frosty. Okay, Dalek. Let's get you defrosted. One of the assistants will help on that. I do really love keeping toys by them when they wake up, so they're more likely to target the toys versus each other's faces. That's probably been one of the single most helpful things on buying extra time with some of these guys. Okay. You're probably just dirty. Yep. And wants to play with the swing. I can do that. There we go. You are on fire. There we go. These guys are so cute out there. You get stabbed with a disco ball. That's kind of easy to see. Yep. I mean, it technically could be a piece of pottery or something, or like a mosaic thing, but I swear it gets stabbed with a disco ball. Like, I'm sticking with the story. Okay, Georgia. Let's see if I can help you cheer up over here. There we go. Definitely love some scritching. There we go. Off you go, go have fun. And Harley's the one that wants to go play the swing, so send it down in the swing. That one looks just like it too. Okay, you're here for Suki. Somehow I picked up the ball. Needle. There we go. Okay. Who was I needing to pick up? Suki. That one's Oliver. Remy. You are Suki. You got frozen here. Yep. Here we go. Your name is China. There we go. Quick and easy there. Love it when that happens. Oh, yep, you're not having a great time, and you're almost full health. You would be a troublemaker, probably. There we go. Okay. What we got going on here? You are on fire. Okay. You look almost completely toasted. You're here for Talik. I think I remember who Talik is. You are Talik. Yep, I was correct. There we go with another chippy. Oh, hey, I leveled up again. There we go. One more level to go. So I'm in the final stretch before I can get the final, like, clinic upgrade. Grinding out levels on this. It's gonna be bittersweet when I get to, like, the edge of, like, you know, what they've developed so far on this game. It's like, I know they're adding so much to it. Like, they've got a whole roadmap of things they plan to add to it because it's an early access. So I'm going to be revisiting this a good bit, for sure, in time. But I've got a whole list of games I would love to get to. So it's like, bittersweet, like, if I get to the end of, you know, what I can get to on this, you know, and setting this game to the side for a while. Yep, nothing's wrong, you're just pissed off. Easy enough to do. I love how, like, they basically just dropped their monster off for the night. It's like, I'm just imagining, you know, it was randomly attacking them or whatever, causing chaos, and like, you know what, you're going to the daycare overnight, because, like, I do not have the ability to handle this tonight. Like, you know, nothing's truly wrong with it. It's just, it needs to go, you know, hang out somewhere else for a little bit or something. Okay, who all has special missions? Got like 3 different versions of that, you know, between Needle, Mugsy, and Ninchin. The original one looks a little smaller in the picture. Okay, Sassy needs to do a few things, like playing with the trampoline and stuff. Okay. I'm not sure I'm gonna get the ukulele out, but I will at least toss it on the trampoline. Because those are easy. The ball stuck over there again. I think that's the ball that's supposed to go in here. Yep. Got another item over here. Got a cotton ball right there. Gonna put these 3 things up real quick. And off we go to the next day. I think I might do one more day to at least, you know, get a decent chunk into this. So that I know for sure, like, next stream, like, I'll be getting to level 40 and unlocking everything. They're so cute. Oh my god. I love that they love my little spot I made over here. You're here, China. And I took care of that one side. Got Yuki right here. That one's still poisoned. Guess one of the assistants who weren't fully leveled was trying to take on that one. I mean, let me pet you. It was just moving fast and not wanting to recognize it just yet. There we go. I think I've got some time with Willow to go ahead and check on the next person. You're here for Gus. Gus was okay. Yuki, Gus. Mugsy. Let's see if I can get those. There we go. Let's see, this was looking for. Nerninchin. You're Mugsy. There we go. You're here for Sassy. There we go. Puppy. Cute little puppy, I guess. Bear puppy. There we go. Okay, Sassy is the white bear. You're on fire over there. Okay. Yep. Hit the button and let them take care of the rest. That one's still on fire. We got a Tiggy over here. There we go. You are a little frosty. There we go. You're here for Roxy. Roxy. Or Foxy. Oh, there is a Roxy and a Foxy. Roxy's the fire one. He was hiding behind the swings. There we go. Okay. I might have enough time for like one more day, maybe. Depending on things. Because I do want to get as close as I can, at least. That one's off running, hopefully not too many problems. It's playing with the ball at least. There we go. Got another chippy right here. There we go. Off you go right there. We got a Nibby. There we go. You can go play, be all healed up and all. Got a couple more customers. Let me guess, nothing wrong, you're just mad. I might set it by the bouncy ball for a little bit while I grab the other person. Here, you want to play with the bouncy ball? There's the bouncy ball. Here for Kato. Kato is when it went and took a nap. Guess it said it's nighttime. There you go. Anybody else have some stuff for me? Okay, now that one I can do. The quarter of a mile one. The half-mile one gets a little complicated on waiting. Especially with this one like already halfway there. And then again, this might actually be the last day I do for today on it. I'll let this little guy do its little run-in thing. Because that one's got, like, that Nuka one's got a lot of running to do. But this one only has a little bit more. Like, that's much more manageable. I guess I've got a decent chunk towards, like, the next day on it. Or the next level on it, at least. Just make sure it doesn't run off in the last bit. Just going in and setting it back on there so it doesn't get away from me. And restart that little timer. That's one of my favorite things to do on some of that. Guess they're just having a meeting by the pool. Okay. So... tossing the eggs there. Cotton ball there. 37 eggs. Yeah, that would have been a lot to keep up with if I was actively going for the eggs too while trying to get the level stuff. So yeah, I would have gotten some extra money, but I'm not really in need of extra money at the moment. Yeah, day 77. But yeah, with that being said, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Like, I've been streaming for almost 3 hours on this one, which is about my usual time on it. But I've had a lot of fun today, just like, you know, grinding out a few more levels and stuff for the game. Cause like I think I started out on like level 37 and got all the way through that and got part of the way into level 39 now. So it definitely starts getting a little more grindy towards the end and trying to get the last clinic level, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be more content later. And like this last one was mostly to like, you know, keep people playing a little bit longer while they work on some more stuff. Like after all, this game is in early access. It released not all that long ago, and they've been adding a lot of stuff to this game, even as I've been playing it. But my next stream, I'm going to try to see if I can stream more Ni no Kuni tomorrow, depending on like what my partner ends up saying about the capture card and everything, because I was having some pretty bad audio delay last time I tried to stream it. But if Ni no Kuni doesn't work out, I'll probably jump into more of this. And like when I finally finish up getting, or the stream where I get the clinic upgrade and like the decorations upgrade, I'll probably step away from the game for a little bit, because I've got a lot of other games that I want to get to as well. Yeah, I've got a whole list written down, so like I've got some ideas on what I want to play next. Since I've been playing Monster Care Simulator like a good little while, it'll be interesting to see what else I get into. And let's see, this weekend, hopefully I will attempt to play Grounded 2 again with my friends, but like trying to get like everything to cooperate and everything for everyone to cooperate together when you've got 4 people and everything. Like, it can be hit or miss, but I don't want to play the game without the guys for sure. And I'm not sure exactly when we're getting back on that Goblin cleanup game, but that'll be a fun one to get to as well with the guys. But we'll just have to see what all we get into this weekend on multiplayer as well. And of course, you know, next Tuesday, I should be getting back to more of this too. So, should be a lot of fun. Let's see. But, for now, I think, you know, yeah, I think I need to go take a nap. I hope you all have a really good day.